here to do a little trail maintenance. Ooh, look at this poor berm. Look the way the dirt just ends right here. This is what almost got me coming out here to do a little berm upkeep. So yeah, as we came in hot, coming in fast, you kind of pound into this corner. You gotta get wide. If you get too wide, you're in this divot. But then it hooks and then it slams a bit. We're just gonna walk up and check these things out and come back down and see what's worth fixing. It's not to say they weren't built perfectly in the first place, but I think these are a couple years old. And you see a little, I just love the trails, the way it's like the, you know, the bikers, the particle, you get thrown from one turn to the next. So one, you come out the turn one way that spits you to the top of the next, and you know, it carries through the multiple turns. Goddamn helicopters. And it's not to say they weren't built correct in the first place, it's just they get beaten in over time and need a little love. Oh yeah, we could do a little reiki rake on that. Look at that. At least a half second faster. Then I got some extra dirt I can kick around near the turn if I want. Goddamn helicopters. Oh, right here. Come here. Come here. Right here. Come here. Come here. Hey, right here. Come here. Good boy. Sit. All right. Stay. Well, these are these S turns. These are only two real big S turns on this section. You kind of pile into the wall, so it'd be nice to get this pulled up to here so you could be up here ready to go. And then you'd be high on this. You'd be able to get up high on this, because if you come in midway on this, you're gonna ping pong out and it won't be any good. But you can see all that. There's that section I really like. It's like this series of three, the wiggle turns. Well, set up pretty good. I'm just trying to keep my eye up the trail for randoms coming in on top of me. I didn't do much on this. Just scuffed a little, just a little bit of catch right here, so you can catch that one. I'm real curious how much time I take off these little maneuvers. This section's fast. Look at that going into the distance. You can see the line. I'm just gonna scuff out kind of a straight shot, because you kind of want to set up on the side though to truly get up on the side of this one. Turn one's up there, the big, as far as the big turn goes. This is turn two. Basically it was turn one, turn two, the wigglies, boom, that's top section. Then there's the whoop-de-doos, then the S turns, and then there's like those three weird lefts in a row. But this turn's kind of ugly. There's some bumps. It spits you, but then it kind of feels like it ends, like it traces off camber. So if anything, I think I could draw this down just even to here, give it another 2 feet, and then the water can drain out that way still. That. Let's give her a rake. And then the last, I just added this to this, just a little wheel catch right in the bottom, because before this ended back here and you were kind of coming out flat into this thing, which is pretty good. There, I'm in hot. Love this little turn. Like little turns like this, they're just little catches. Kind of launches you, but it's kind of tricky. That might be a sucker catch though. Because look, if I bing off this way, it's throwing me over here. When in reality, I probably want to be tracking straight through here. Ooh, that's the move. That's the sucker turn. That's what kept getting me, because you're coming in. But maybe you get pulled in on this one. So that's the move. Well, yeah, you sucked right. It throws you there, and you could boom, boom, boom. That's what I was talking about the turns carrying you forth. This one, you can almost sneak the inside, jimmy right through there, and then hit this. This berm needs to actually start right back here, and then you're just full rail. Do I want to work on that? If there's some shit in there I'll dig up. I don't really. Maybe that though, that needs to be pulled back. Alright, it's funny to predict where you'll go on a trail, but then to see where you actually go, those might be two different things. Where are we? So I did straight the shot here. Boom, my front tire bucked off a little rock. I kind of ran the straight shot through there, which worked. And this berm feels pretty good in general. So that's turn 1. Coming into turn 2, its setup's nice. Where I'd modified the bottom of this berm, thinking I could stay on the berm longer and not rolling off the flat on the bottom. But look at here, I kind of naturally stayed on the flat on the inside of my modification anyway. Here's a second angle. You can see the fresh dirt. Look, I didn't even use my new turn. It seemed to be the natural fast line. This is going through the wiggle turns. These ones are tricky because look, I just get pushed high into the bank almost. Oh shit. And then I'm off, then I'm dumping speed that I'm trying to get it back right there. These 3 in a row, and I kind of half did it again. These things are just tricky, because you're going pretty quick. And then this little left-hander is just kind of fun because it's just like a bam. It's kind of loose gravel pile, but it seems to turn pretty good. And then the S turns, look, I modified the left, same thing, but I didn't even use my modification. I still came in low. I don't know why. I mean, I saw the mod and I knew it was there, but naturally I kind of just sucked in. The second berm here is nice, though. It just rolls clean. And then we got these left-handers coming out the bottom. So this one hooks pretty good. Watch the hook on the end. I'd modified these. It hooked out right back center trail. Then here's the next one. Watch the hook out the bottom of this guy. Just like whoosh, like whoa, it almost overcorrected. So that was cool, I guess. Look out, dog. Look out. No, no, no. Get out of my way.